Hi everyone. So today in the office we were discussing about positive PR. My team, which largely has a lot of boys in our Jaipur division, were all gung-ho about the newly launched Tata Sierra, or we can say the launch of all new Tata Sierra. So since automobile and boys, it was a discussion about the positive PR. And that's when we chipped into a discussion that why brands are getting into positive PR and what is the impact of positive PR. Now eventually we all are aware about the Tata Sierra launch, and then we started discussing about the Bollywood, how they are using positive PR to promote their movies. And we had a lot of discussion between branding and positive PR, how both of them complement each other. Also, is it positive PR that saves a little bit of cost on the brand promotions and saves the branding and advertising budgets of brands just by bringing in the stories right and helping already renowned brands with reputation building, cashing on the emotion driven nostalgia and bringing in the values before any benefits. All these things and how positive PR can actually impact. So if we talk about the newly launched or all new Tata Sierra and how the stories have been built on the social media around it, how people started comparing it with the Indian version of Defender, how people are talking about it and making all this PR campaign all the more viral by talking about the OG Tata Sierra and what is the good in the new ones and what is the bad or the lag in the new ones. Somebody is loving the all new yellow, somebody is comparing it with the taxis or school vans. So there is an element of virality that has been brought in with this positive PR campaign, and as a result the brand is reaching places. The campaign is a hit, the outreach has been multiplied, and it is gaining traction and attention of all the age groups, those who used the primary or the OG Tata Sierra as well as the new Sierra. So that is how the positive PR actually brings in traffic and lot of engagement and boosts your brand campaign altogether. Now when my team was discussing about it, I brought in an example of a brand which has been one of the fastest growing companies in their sector, and why I had a discussion with their CEO around brand PR. So now there we were discussing about the thought leadership, and you are well published, you are known in the PR circles, but what is the element of brand PR that I am bringing into their marketing dashboards and why it is important? Now the brand PR part is very important because it creates strong emotional memory. It brings in the trust and credibility to your brand. So maybe your brand is having a great PR around the service offering or what you do, but a brand PR will bring the strong emotional connection. It will also bring in the very element or the essence of your brand through PR being used to impact the minds of your consumer positively. So it is not necessarily about the product or service association, but it is more about the identity association. Apparently that is what Tata Sierra did with the recent campaign. On a lighter note, if we look at the movies, like the Dhurandhar, which is making all news everywhere, which is breaking all the records, you must see how the positive PR is built around the entire movie. I am not saying that or commenting about on the movie. I am one of the cited Bollywood fan who is going to watch it, but we need to understand the positive PR around the movie and how it is been done, which started with meme marketing, bringing in India as the biggest distribution network, because the song that is going viral and is been there has ranked on Spotify number 1 even when it is relaunched in an Indian movie after 4 years of its original release. So even that, or the meme marketing, or the stories behind the scene, or how the impromptu improvs were done of some of the viral song elements, anything and everything which brings in the narrative and builds in the positivity of human beings or the human creativity and innovation coming to the front face, builds an emotional connection. And that is the power of doing positive PR around your brand. So whether it is the automobile sector or the Bollywood or even the iPhone launches, when we go through it, positive PR is definitely here to stay and will certainly save down on a lot of your brand and advertising buy. Thank you.